Hey there, how we all doing today? Today, as you can tell by this box, we are taking a look at a Seiko Prospex, and this is the Seiko Prospex Marinemaster watch, and we'll get this critter open in a second. And here you got this extra little box. Basically, it's got nothing in it but the warranty card and warranty booklet, so kind of boring. Let's open this box up, and there we go, beautiful yellow pouch. And here we can see the watch through the mesh part, and this is the SJE099, or internationally I think it's SBEN007, but we know the watch as SJE099. Beautiful links on the watch. This is a Seiko Prospex Marinemaster. You can see the bracelet right there. Only thing I have an issue with this bracelet, it's only got 2 micro adjustments. I kind of wish they threw one more in there, to make it fit a little bit better. But the watch dial, the bezel, beautiful. This is using their slimline movement, so it's a thinner movement in there, and it is a Seiko Marinemaster. You've kind of got that light blue dial and the dark blue bezel. This watch, really stands out. They've been doing this kind of blue and light blue theme across the board the last few years, and it looks good. If it's not broken, why fix it? Well, this is the Marinemaster. There's been a lot of complaints with the Marinemaster here and there, because when you think of the Marinemaster, you think of the Seikos of old, the big, chunkier, thicker, heavier Marinemaster. Here, this is a much more elegant dive watch, even though you got the tooled fittings, around the bezel and all that. It's only 200 meters. You'd think Marinemaster at least 300 meters, something like that. But no, this is kind of a more refined dress watch. It's a smaller movement, so then it, of course, fits under dress shirts a little bit better and everything else. So it's kind of a weird hybrid. You would think Marinemaster, you would think, oh, this is going to be a super tool watch, but it's not really like that. It's more of a dress watch. The polishing, the finishing of the watch is superb. The way it kind of plays around in the light, that's why, again, I like to show you guys these different angles so you can really appreciate how nice it looks. I think when you see pictures of it, it doesn't really do the watch justice, and it's a little bit of the higher price point. This one here is close to 3,000. It's not like the SPB models. And well, the movement in this is the 6L37, and it is their slimline movement. It's 26 joules, and it's got pretty smooth hand winding. What interesting part about this Marinemaster is that it's got a display window in the back. You usually don't see these with Seiko dives. It's usually the metal backs. But here, I think they were going for a dressier version of a dive watch. And you know what? I like it. It looks good. Not every single watch needs to be a tool watch. It's nice to have a dressier dive watch that you can kind of wear out, instead of it just being, your tool watch around the boat. And people like the big, thick dive watches, but I like them a little slimmer like this, just because, when you're on the boat, bigger watches tend to bang into things more, bangs into the tanks, it kind of sticks out a little bit. So while people complain about it, it does have its benefits, So it's good to have Seikos at different sizes and different types. At least they're pushing the bar a little bit. And the watch is, 2800. Here we can see the lume on it, like all Seiko dive watches. Beautiful lume, of course. And it's, of course, sapphire crystal. And, screw down crown, all the normal jazz. It's just under 40 millimeters, 39.5, and the height of it is 47.2 and 12.3 millimeter thickness. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch the video. I appreciate us. Look us up at depalas.com. Thank you. See you next time. Bye.